27th, near the bottom of the NFL defensively. Davis, Wells, Flanagan, and Robinson up front. Corey Samuel making his first start for the injured Sean Harris, joined by Minter and McDonald. Carter and Walt Harris are the quarterbacks. Chris Hudson, Tony Parrish, the safeties. 4 wide receivers, 2nd and 10. An empty set. And Dilfer's pass is caught by Riddell Anthony for a Tampa Bay first down, a gain of 13 yards. Buccaneers first down from the 47. Dilfer with the play fake, and the pass is caught out of the backfield by Ward Dunn. The Bucs his hands on the football. Dilfer changing the play. 2nd and 5 in Bears territory. Dilfer to throw once again. Airing it out. Anthony. Incomplete. He was out of bounds. Bears on 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Dilfer from the shotgun has the first down. Jacquez Green, the second-year man out of Florida, a gain of 14. Different receivers. 1st and 10 from the 34. And the first running play is done. Looks to cut it back inside. Opening drive of the game, 2nd down and 9 from the Bears 33. Buccaneers spreading the field, and Dilfer's pass is overthrown. Dilfer out of the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Now Dilfer's pass complete, but not enough for the first down. The rookie out of Kansas State, Darnell McDonald. Gramatica's kick is automatic.
Offense, which is very uncharacteristic.
Short kickoff by Gramatica, taken at the 9 by Glenn Milburn. One of the best return men of the game. A couple of penalty markers as Milburn takes it across the 30. And the Bears go with all 3 tight ends in the game. Ryan Wetnight in motion. The play fake to Curtis Enos. McNown firing across the field, and the catch is made by Marcus Robinson. A gain of 26 yards.
First, he runs the bootleg. He gets himself out in the open, and then here's a great play here by Marcus Robinson. Now, McNown puts this ball up, and it's really anybody's ball. So Robinson does an outstanding job of beating Donnie Abraham, being more aggressive to the football.
26-yard pickup on 1st down, setting up 1st and 10 from the 43. McNown to the air once again, has another first down. 9th catch of the season. Macy Brooks, the first-year man out of James Madison. 80-yard touchdown pass to Marcus Robinson last week in the loss to the Eagles. The men protecting McNown. Rockermeyer, the former Carolina Panther. Enos with Edgar Bennett, Ingram and Robinson, and the tight end, Alonzo Mays.
Well, while Tampa Bay's defense has been strong, their cornerbacks have been beleaguered.
First carry of the game for Curtis Enos, who leads the NFL in carries. Buccaneers ranked 2nd in the NFL. Defensively, Steve White makes his return. Missed the last 2 games with an ankle injury. Brooks, Nickerson, and Quarles, the linebacking core. Barber and Abraham, the corners. Robinson and Lynch are the safeties. 2nd down and 6, 3 wideouts from the Buccaneers 40. Enos once again gains just 1 yard for the 39. Donnie Abraham made the stop. Receivers from the 39. McNown from the shotgun. Ingram, did he make the catch? No. Runs kick. Bounces out of bounds at the 27. Patrick Hayden is the fullback. And with Hayden leading the way, all stop, big hole, first down and more. Across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain of 19 yards, 1st and 10 from the 46. Allstott again, cuts to the outside, into Bears territory, finally brought down. Victory for the New York Yankees last night. 2nd and 1, the inside handoff to Allstott. Has the first down to the from the 42. The pitch back to Warren Dunn. 2-yard gain, Russell Davis from the Bears 40. Buccaneers leading 3-0. Tampa.
And equally effective.
Here's Dunn. This time, hit for a loss. Aaron Minter for no yards or negative yardage. Allstott. Allstott to the 20. Able to do it yet. On first down, this is Allstott.
The fact remains, the pass game's got to get better.
3rd and 15. Here comes the blitz. Dilfer to the corner of the end zone. Out of bounds. Yard attempt for the rookie out of Kansas State. And Grammaticus kick off the goalpost from their own 34-yard line. Off the play fake. McDowell firing downfield on first down. It's nearly picked off by Rondé Barber. 2nd and 10. The handoff to Enos, who looks to cut it back inside. And he was met by the free safety, Damian Russell. Trailing the Buccaneers 3-0. Early second quarter from Tampa. McDowell to the outside on first down. Bobby Ingram makes the catch for a gain of 8, forced out of bounds by Rondé Barber. Series early on to get into the rhythm. Big hole for Curtis Enos, who picks up the first down to the 33. A gain of 5. And now for an NFL game. Darnell Walker, tough game 2 weeks ago in St. Louis, comes back with touchdowns consecutive weeks for the 49ers. McDowell swings it out. And Macy Brooks is forced out at the 40. 2nd and 3. 5 wide receivers. Everybody out for the Bears. McDowell can't find anyone. Escapes. And is knocked down by his own man. From the 40. Regular formation. McDowell. Nice play. Rondé Barber breaking up the pass.
Football.
Now Sauerbrun's first 2 punts were for 13 and 24 yards. Carl Williams is taken down immediately by Frankie Smith. Buccaneers leading by 3. Empty backfield on first down. Dilfer to Dunn. Dragged out after a short gain. 2nd and 8. Allstott, the low back. And they give it to Allstott. Spins across the 30. Terrific 2nd and 3rd effort.
Than he's ever been.
On 3rd and 1. Clint Milburn in single safety for the Bears. He returned a punt for a touchdown here in Tampa last year, 93 yards. Milburn cutting to the outside. Down the sidelines. Out of bounds at the 41 on Fox.
Amazing. 5 fish. The guy with the most aggregate weight wins $1 million.
2 weeks from today. 3 wideouts for the Bears on their own 41-yard line. Again, it's Macy Brooks.
Beat at linebacker, that's not a very good play.
Everybody out, 3rd and 10. Nowhere near the intended receiver. 4th punt of the day as Patrick Mattingly snaps it back to Todd Sauerbrunn. Good kick this time, but a little too much on it. Are only 2 and 4. Off the play fake to Allstott. Dilfer overthrows Riddell Anthony. 2nd and 10. Everybody out. Dilfer steps up and then dumps it off to Anthony. Works his way up to the 25-yard line.
These kinds of mismatches and these kinds of big plays.
Dilfer changing the play, 3rd and 5. Looks to his left. And the pass incomplete. The intended receiver again, Riddell Anthony. Buccaneers. Royals punt. Fielded by Milburn at the 32. Out of bounds after a...
And I looked like I just had a pretty...
McDowell 4 of 10 so far, making 4 of 11 as his pass deflects. Empty backfield. McDowell has the ball stripped. It's loose. to his left, looking downfield. He took a hard hit, and the pass was that. We believe you. Jaquez Green backing up all the way to the 10-yard line. Green across the 30. Tripped up by Sauerbrunn. The punter makes the tackle. Following the big return, Buccaneers start from their own 41-yard line. As Dilfer hands it off to Warwick Dunn, out across the 45 to the 46.
Go get yourself a couple scores.
All stop met immediately by Mike Wells. Buccaneers have gone 3 and out on their last 3 possessions. 3rd and 8. 4 wide receivers. Dilfer's pass caught for a first down. Carl Williams. Buccaneers with their first down of this second quarter. Dilfer off the play fake with time. Couldn't find anyone. Takes off. Picks up another first down and more. Finally forced out. Yards on the play. And here's number 28, Warwick Dunn, working his way inside the 20 to the 19. Corey Samuel. 2 rushing yards for the Buccaneers. 2nd and 9. Dilfer saw some.
It's strongest inside the 20 in the red zone.
2nd down and 9 for the Buccaneers. Play fake to Dunn, and Dilfer's pass is short. First time either team has entered the red zone today. 3rd and 9. Dilfer over the top. Not nearly enough for the first down, as went to high school here in Florida. And Gramatica's kick from 34 is good. Gramatica's kickoff taken by Milburn at the 7. Glenn Milburn across the 30, cuts to the outside, and is taken down at the 42. Another big return. Don Davis made the tackle. 35-yard return.
Head coaches for each team has played not only in the NFL, but played in the secondary. Tony Dungy with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Steel Curtain defense, and Dick Duran with the Detroit Lions.
Duran also played with the Cincinnati Bengals. He went to the Pro Bowl in 1974. Curtis Enos up to the 45. Rondé Barber. The stop after a gain of 3.
Yeah, this is nice.
2nd and 7 from the 45. 3 wide receivers. Only the 6th carry of the game for Enos, who leads the NFL in carries. And he is into Buccaneers territory. A gain of 8 as we hit the 2-minute warning. As the Bears are in Buccaneers territory on the Tampa Bay 48. 1st and 10, Enos. Down to the 43-yard line, a gain of 5. Marcus Jones made the stop.
And I know to go to their run game. They want to put it in Enos' hands.
Hurry up offense for the Bears with under 2 minutes remaining. Enos makes the catch. Down to the 41, a gain of 2 more yards. 3rd down and 4. Empty backfield. Everybody out. McNown pump fakes and is taken down. First sack of the game for the Buccaneers.
Big play.
Was that a kiss or a headbutt?
I have a little bit of both.
Jaquez Green lets it go, bouncing into the end zone for a touchback situation. 51 seconds to go in the half. Buccaneers leading 6-0. Long count by Dilfer, and the handoff to Alstott up the middle for 2 yards. Dilfer falls on it, and that will do it for the first half from Tampa. A pair of field goals by Martin Gramatica from 49 and 34 yards. He also missed from 43, his first miss of the year, off the left goalpost. Warren Sapp with a sack, and the Buccaneers lead the Bears and Cade McNown by the score of 6-0. McNown 5 of 13, 49 yards. Dilfer on the other side, 11 of 19, 74 yards. But the big offensive star in the first half, Mike Alstott, the Chicago native, leading the way for Tampa Bay with 49 yards on 9 carries. The Visa halftime report is next, coming up after this message and a word from your local Fox station. All right, thanks, Chip. The numbers from the first half favor the Buccaneers.
Well, that's right, and you see that the dominance here has been the run game, and that's why we're going to see more of Mike Allstott, and I think that we should see more of Mike Allstott, but I think that the Bears are going to have to do the same thing. You see here really an ineffective offensive game, passing and running as well. Right before the half, we saw a little bit of Curtis Enis, and he didn't look bad, so I think that we're going to see more of that in the second half.
No third down.
Not getting the ball into the end zone. The most important thing is that you win it. You don't give a big play going up the other way.
He's winning with no turnovers. Milburn across the 30. Taken down at the 33-yard line. 26-yard return.
And we've seen a little bit of these guys in the first half, and I think we're going to need to see some more. And you see Enis's 7 carries for 3.7 yards. That's about what he's done this season, and some people have been critical of that, but I don't think they should be. I think he's done a great job coming off of a total knee injury.
A major surgery, a torn ACL suffered in Game 9 last season. And as we've talked about, Tim, over the last couple of weeks, it takes some guys 2 years to come back from a similar injury.
And it's amazing, really. Yeah, most guys after a total knee, and it's not like he did it early in the season. He did it in Game 9 last year, and most guys will spend a year rehabbing it and then another full season just getting their confidence back physically and mentally, and Enis is running with great confidence.
He gained 4 on first down, setting up 2nd and 6. Play action. Enis out of the backfield picks up the first down. So the Bears, who went 3 and out 4 times in the first half, punted on all 6 possessions, pick up the first down on their first possession here in the second.
Here for McNown.
3 wide receivers on first down, and McNown's pass is caught out near midfield by the tight end Ryan Wetnight. 2nd and 4 for midfield. 3 wide receivers for the Bears. The handoff goes to Enis, and he gains 2 before Derek Brooks brought him down to the Buccaneers 48. 4 wide receivers. Now Milburn enters the slot. Everybody out for the Bears. McNown in trouble. Spins away. First down to the 39 of Tampa Bay.
Now that was something, okay? That was something. I've never seen that. I've never seen that kind of a spin move from a quarterback out in the open field. And McNown doesn't really have great speed, but look at him. I mean, look at that spin. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got to like that.
McNown gains 10 following the 360. He spins away from Derek Brooks.
I'm sure Derek Brooks missed that tackle because he's never seen anything like it before.
He'll expect it next time. McNown dumping it off. Incomplete, looking for Enis. It went from the 40. The play fake to Enis. McNown in trouble. Chased by Sapp. Along with White, forced to throw it away.
What are you doing? Get out of there.
And he goes for the cranberry juice. Ingram nearly came up with the acrobatic catch. Jaquez Green again is back deep as Sauerbrunn angles this one. Green lets it roll into the end zone. 40-yard punt. And they start from their own 20-yard line. Warwick Dunn. And he is tackled from behind by Mike Wells after a short gain.
Yeah, Mike Wells really does a nice job of controlling that area. He's a classic nose guard. You know, he walks into the room and he fills half the room. Here he is. Look at the size of him. So he's got great strength. Again, he drives George Diaz back into the backfield. He also shows that he's got that nose guard quickness. You know, he spun around to make that tackle.
Wells has worked his way around this division. Drafted by Minnesota, went up to Detroit for 4 years. Now in his first season with the Bears, he's missed only Green Bay and Tampa Bay. 2nd and 9 from the 21. And Dilfer's pass off the chest of Darnell McDonald would have had the first down.
Helmet.
3rd and 9. Dilfer toward Dunn. Penalty marker on the play. as Dunn is stopped about 4 yards shy of the first down mark. Royals punted from his own 15. Milburn from the 40, cutting it back, and is chased down by Dexter Jackson. Only a 1-yard return, only 24 yards. On the last 6 possessions, Enos up to the 47-yard line. Derek Brooks made the tackle, a gain of 6 on first down.
The Bears have some pretty good field position too, Kenny, on this, and what we're seeing again, they are getting the ball back into Curtis Enos's hands. They are relying on their offensive line to start to work that run game and start to move the ball downfield.
Actually a pretty good field position all day. This is the 3rd time they started from beyond their own 40-yard line, yet they've punted all 7 possessions. Enos close to the first down.
Struck twice and won that football game, so he's a guy who believes in just keeping it close and winning in the end. McNown just had a miscue on that one, and he was fortunate not to have fumbled the ball.
She's married to Allred's sister. 2nd and 10. McNown out of the shotgun, and his pass is batted back.
Warren sack.
3rd and 10 for the Bears. McNown under pressure, and the pass is caught for a first down and more. Marcus Robinson out of bounds at the 29, a 19-yard pickup for the Bears.
Another big one for Robinson.
Empty backfield. Bobby Ingram tackled behind the line of scrimmage by a swarm of Buccaneers led by Derek Brooks. 2nd and 12. 4 wide receivers set. McNown to the near side, bobbled and dropped by Robinson today. 3 wide receivers set. And the play is blown dead. Movement.
Because if Culpepper's in that neutral zone, the penalty is on the defense.
McNown on 3rd and 17. Fires across the field, and it is picked off by Derek Brooks. His first interception of the season, his 5th career pick, and penalty markers following the return.
We will wait and see.
Work done, cutting to the outside on first down to the Bears 43.
Joe Buck, of course, referring to Mike Ditka's interaction with the crowd in New Orleans last week.
Buccaneers, Dilfer. And on first down, Alstott up the middle. Alstott finally taken down at the 24 by Corey Samuel.
Yards.
First down for the Bears, 24. Alstott again.
And again, it's great. I mean,
Times High School Player of the Year at Joliet, Illinois. Empty backfield. Everybody out for the Buccaneers. Dilfer can't find anyone. And then underthrows. Receivers on 3rd and 7. High snap. And Dilfer's pass is incomplete again. 39-yard field goal. Royals with the hold. And Grammatica's kick is wide left. Right has been pulled by head coach Dick Duran. And Jim Miller, who has not thrown a pass in a regular season game since 1996 with Pittsburgh, is in the game for the Bears, handing off to Curtis Enos. On first down, Miller, after his seasons in Pittsburgh, went on to Atlanta and then Jacksonville, but never played for those 2 clubs. He's the 3rd string quarterback here in Chicago behind the injured Shane Matthews and McNown.
And this has got to absolutely kill Cade McNown, who is a ferocious competitor. But when you look at the numbers and you saw that last interception, you have to understand that if the Bears are going to have a chance, saying, how can they win without it?
Bears with 3 and 2 with Matthews, who hopes to return next week. Enos could not hang on.
Play pinochle, I guess.
That's about it, or checkers. 8th punt of the game for Sauerbrunn. Jaquez Green looks to cut it back inside and is tripped up after a 9-yard return.
Their great interview this time with Jimmy Johnson, and it's really, you're missing a big part of the NFL if you don't see that show.
Warren Dunn hit for a 4-yard loss on first down.
Yeah, that was Jim Flanagan. That's the first time that we've seen Flanagan, but this is his trademark. He's a disruptive player. He and Wells make a nice complement to each other in there. And here's Flanagan. And watch the way he moves upfield with great quickness. Right past the center, Tony Mayberry, who's an all-pro player, and then gets work done by the heels.
You like guys who wear your number.
I do, yeah. Well, I like Flanagan anyway. He's a duck hunter. He's a computer guy. He's a lot of good things about it.
And there's Flanagan again, along with Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I think Robinson basically ran right over the top of Jerry Wunsch. And we've seen Robinson get a lot of nice upfield pressure in the running game today, but on this play here, the pressure comes in the pass. And watch him, he comes right over the top of Wunsch, number 71. He just rips right up through him and gets right into the quarterback. That's absolutely how you want to do it. And the Bears defense, I think that just getting Jim Miller in the game for them, again, it reinvigorates you, because you say, all right, you know, McNown was struggling, but now, you know, we got a chance, and the defense has kept them in the game to this point.
Following the sack, 3rd and 25. Dilfer under pressure again and takes it out of bounds, so the Buccaneers will punt it away.
Worst in the NFL. 17 turnovers, and 12 of those 17 were Trent Dilfer's. 9 interceptions and 3 fumbles. So he is focused on not having turnovers, and if nothing else today, him in Atlanta, he was every off day he'd go bass fishing.
Did you go with him?
A couple times.
Curtis Enos gains 3 up to the 34, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
Okay. And I think if Jim Miller can throw accurately, as he did on that play there, the Bears are going to climb right back into this thing. It's out of the Bears.
16-yard pickup by Marcus Robinson on the previous play, and now Enos works his way into Buccaneers territory, gains 3. John Lynch made the tackle.
Decisions, but this offense cannot tolerate inaccurate passing.
Miller on 2nd and 8 off the fingertips of Robinson.
Or have to get his hands up a little quicker.
And remember, Robinson also playing with a dislocated knuckle. Miller fires to the Buccaneers, 37 for Robinson. The Chicago Bears first down, a gain of 11.
Yeah. So now this is exciting for the Chicago Bears.
He threw only 16 passes in the preseason. He was 12 of 16, 2 of 4, now 3 of 5 so far today. Ingram dancing down the sidelines, and he was knocked out at the 29, 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Without the injured Curtis Conway for the 2nd consecutive week, their leading wideout. Miller over the top, incomplete, in and out of the hands of John Allred and his
ability to find his receivers.
3rd and 2, Enos. First down, Chicago.
Well, that's good blocking up front. You know, at the beginning of the game, we said the Bears' offensive line has got to help. They've got to make this thing happen to win. They've got to give protection in the passing game. They've got to open things up in the run game. And look at the whole, look at it. It's just a total collapse by Alonzo Mays. Brockermeyer's up under his guy, Todd Perry. Nice blocking by the Bears line.
Bears have not been in the red zone today. 1st and 10 on the Buccaneers 27. 3 wide receiver set. And Miller's pass out of bounds. Robinson made the catch. Longest drive of the game by the Bears. 4 wide receivers. 2nd and 10. And again, Miller throwing out of bounds. This time, the intended receiver, the rookie out of Northwest Louisiana, Marty Booker, who was also the 3rd quarterback in case anything happens to both McNown and Miller today. 3rd and 10 from the Tampa Bay 27. Miller over the top to Ingram, incomplete. Double coverage. Side last week, he was 3 for 4 against the Eagles last week. This a 44-yard attempt, and it is wide to the left. Just nothing. Chris Bowman missing on a 44-yard field goal attempt for the Bears moments ago. And now Dilfer throwing downfield into Bears territory. Riddell Anthony, longest pass play of the game for Dilfer and the Buccaneers. Dilfer, 2 Cowboys won opening day on the Troy Aikman to Rocket Ismail overtime connection, and they lead Washington by 4 in the rematch. Dilfer taken down, lost the football. Warwick Dunn falls on it.
That was a pounding. Right here. Watch it. One guy comes up the middle, Wells, and a guy from either side, and they just grind him. Watch it here. Rico McDonald, Mike Wells, Warwick Coleman, they just hammered Dilfer.
First sack of the year for McDonald.
That's a huge play for this Bears defense because Dilfer had the passing game going there. He had it cranked up, and they just knocked him back in the box.
Now Dilfer facing 3rd and 23. Not nearly enough for the first down.
They worked the ball right down the field on the last series, and Miller, you would expect, is only going to get better.
Royals punt fielded by Milburn at the 14, and he is met immediately by Dexter Jackson.
The helm who can deliver the football downfield.
The Rams lead Cleveland 31-3 as Miller's pass intended for Robinson goes astray. We know
another NFL Europe player who's come back to do great things.
2nd and 10 from the 15. Enos tripped up. Gains only 2. Hardy Nickerson made the tackle. 3rd and 9. 3 wide receivers for the Bears. Miller complete. First down. Macy Brooks with a couple of nice cuts. A gain of 10. Finally brought down by Alshirman Singleton.
Yeah, this is a great play by Macy Brooks.
We approach 7 minutes remaining, 4th quarter. Bears on the move, a penalty marker on the play. Scoring. Buccaneers looking to even their record at 3-3. Bears came in at 3-3 as John Allred makes the catch. Derek Brooks on the tackle. 2nd and 16 for the Bears. Miller from the shotgun. Marcus Robinson, also out of the NFL Europe, up to the 24-yard line, but it will be 3rd and long following the 6-yard gain. 3rd and 12 with 5.5 minutes to play. 6-0 Tampa Bay lead. Miller complete. Bobby Ingram. First down and more. Ingram down the sidelines, out of bounds at the Tampa Bay 36, a gain of 50.
Outstanding job by the Bears offensive line, giving Miller the protection, and then Miller throws a dangerous but a beautiful pass. Watch the pocket. Look at that blocking right there. And then look, Miller throws the ball right over the underneath zone, right over Shelton Quarles' head, and Ingram makes a beautiful catch. Watch it here. Look at this. Look at the pocket. He's got the throwing lane, but look at right over the linebacker's head. And when you throw the ball with tremendous velocity, which Jim Miller does, you can make those kind of plays.
Longest pass play of Miller's career, longest career reception for Ingram. Enos met by Brooks. Good second effort to the 26-yard line.
Now, Derek Brooks is, I think, the best tackling linebacker in the National Football League.
Miller to Enos. Curtis Enos. Down to the Buccaneers 17. Rondé Barber made the tackle. The Bears on the move.
Well, I'll tell you what, if the screen doesn't work with just one blocker or no blockers, send 3 out there. Look at the 3 wide receivers are there as blockers, and they do a great job of giving Enos room to run. Look at the blocking there by Marcus Robinson, Macy Brooks, Bobby Ingram. That's nice teamwork. Here they go again. They're going to do it again and make them stop it, or else they're going to come back here to a man-to-man situation.
On first down, Miller towards the end zone, broken up. Here's looking for Ingram.
Too fast.
2nd and 10 from the 16. Enos inside the 10 to the 9, a gain of 7.
Enos on the run. Stopped by Robinson.
I like that play because you've got a fast-flowing defense, you've got an aggressive defense, and that's just a little cutback play. It's a design play. Student body right, everyone's going right, blocking right, and then Enos takes the ball, cuts back to the left. I think the Bears are in a 4-down situation here. They've got 2 downs to pick up a first, so they don't have to throw the ball.
3rd and 4. Enos does not pick up the first down. Net first by Culpepper.
I think this is a 4-down territory. You got to go for the touchdown.
28-yard attempt is good, so the Bears will not be shut out for the first time since 1989.
Now, I'm not saying that the Bears defense can't hold up and they can't get the ball back, but it seems to me you want to go for the touchdown.
Yo Murphy on the kickoff return for the Buccaneers up to the 30-yard line.
In the Tampa Tribune this week, this is Mike Wells. I remember in college we could hit him a few times and he kind of quit on you. Hopefully he's still got a little bit of that old stuff in him, and we'll get a hit on him, get him crying a little bit. Talking about Mike Allstott, whom Wells played against in college and of course in the NFL. Not the kind of quote you want to make the bulletin board with the big guy back here ready to run the clock out on you.
And it is Allstott on first down, adding to his total 71 yards on 12 carries.
Will win.
Wells played in Iowa, Allstott at Purdue. Allstott again.
And Wells got him.
And now the Bears call another timeout with 2:04 remaining.
When you say those things, here's Mike Wells. Watch him. Comes off the block, gets upfield, and he drags Allstott, helps drag him down in the backfield. So sometimes when you say those things, not only does it stoke up Allstott, but it stokes you up as well, because you know you've laid down the glove and you're going to have to answer the call. Game with the Bears offense back on track here.
The long-time rivalry. Dilfer, the Warren Dunn, he's close. Looks to be about a half-yard shy of the first down. High of the first down, so Royals punch for the Buccaneers. Milburn from the 20 cuts back the other way. And he is chased down from behind at the 29-yard line by Don Davis. 41-yard punt. 9-yard return to the Bears. 4 wide receivers. They start from their own 29. They have 1 timeout. Miller pump fakes and then throws off the fingertips of Edgar Bennett. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Miller over the top to Ryan Wetnight, wrapped up by Derek Brooks. A gain of 8 to the 37.
Miller doing a nice job running this offense here, the 2-minute offense.
4 wide receivers on 3rd down. Wetnight picks up the first down. Also is hit hard by Brooks. The play had been blown dead. If the Buccaneers stop the Bears, they'll be able to run out the clock. But they do not. A first down. This time, Wetnight hangs on to it. He's into field goal range. Miller throws it away. 2nd down. Upcoming. 2nd and 10. Miller's pass picked off. 2nd interception of the day for Derek Brooks. And the Buccaneers will run out the clock. Today's game produced by Jeff Gowan, directed by Rich Russo. Our associate director, Bob Grossman. Broadcast associate, Robert Slosby. our technical producer, Kevin McRoby. The pregame show produced by Scott Ackerson, directed by Bob Levy. The senior producer of Fox Sports is Bill Brown. The executive producers are Ed Gorin and David Hill. And crunching the numbers for us today, Eric Merlis along with Dave Brooks, Mike Eldridge, and Mark Cole. 10 tackles, 2 interceptions today for Brooks, one of the leaders of the second-ranked defense in the NFL. So the Buccaneers end their 2-game losing streak. It's their 4th straight victory over Chicago. They are now 3-3, while the Bears drop to 3-4. Coming up, we will take you down to Dallas for the conclusion of the Redskins and the Cowboys.